Hello everybody! How are we all doing today? I forgot to turn on my light. There we go. Thought you'd like my little bit of audio intro stuff going on. How are we all doing today? Hope we're having a fantastic Wednesday. How's everybody's weekend been? I know there's been videos, but hey, first stream of the week. Today we're going to be doing some plowing, because these fields need plowing. This plow is not behaving as I'd like, because it's crabbing quite badly. Why is this plow crabbing so badly? Bye. I knew I forgot something. I always forget something, and today it was the... well, I always forget that one thing, which is turning Steam offline. So, Tom Dean, hello. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. There we go. Happy now, Fahy? That happens too often. Oh no! This way. I'm doing good, guys. I've been up for a little while. Actually been awake. That plow turning. Yes, it is. Been awake for a little while. So... I am in a good mood. I have had my coffee. I have a bottle of water set beside me. I have everything ready for the stream. Why is this... Wow, this is pulling the tractor quite badly. This is really pulling badly. Hopefully YouTube doesn't decide to break halfway through the stream like it did for Fresh Eggs yesterday. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I can hope, can't I? Just so everybody knows, the multiplayer on Saturday and Sunday, multiplayer streams, they will no longer be on Klein now. That lasted all of, what, 2 weeks? They're going to be on Sandy Bay. The server is currently on Sandy Bay, so if you want to hop on there, I would want to be up for a while. Yeah, that's... Brina, usually I wake up at like 3 or 4 o'clock. I woke up at 2 today, so I've been awake for a decent while. Even by my standards. Did I drink my coffee out of the bucket cup? No, but I did wash my bucket cup today, so... It may be a bucket of coffee tomorrow. Also, theoretically, aren't all cups buckets? Don't fall asleep. I shouldn't, Arnold. Hello, bugger. I shouldn't fall asleep during the stream. I've been, like, really tired all week. Just been having one of those weeks where no matter what I do or no matter how much I sleep, I'm tired constantly. And it's kind of annoying. So, we have a few fields to plow today. And if we don't get it done today, we can finish up on Friday. But what the plan is to get these fields plowed up during the streams. And if needs be, we can do it in a video as well. Friday's video is something a bit different. And I might, if I got the plowing done, finish off what I started on Friday. But it comes down to that. Can't wait to get this map. It is a really good map, Scott. I am very confident that you guys are going to like it when it is out. There's not many major issues as such. There's one that's kind of minor, which is there's an issue with the shader that's gone a bit crazy, and that's about it. But in terms of like everything else, it's really, really good. And there will be... I'm not even kidding here. Those of you who frequent FSUK might have spotted something else that's coming to the channel. And the map maker in question has actually said on FSUK publicly that I will be getting the map early. And hope that'll be quite soon, by the sounds of it. It's not bullet bill. Oh, thought Neon Farmer was guessing Bullet Bill. I was like, no, it's not Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill doesn't really give his maps out to people as such. How long am I going for? I'll be going till 7, and then I think Fresh Eggs will be starting up after me today. It's hard to play other maps, even really good maps, because Sandy Bay is out. Yeah, Kyle. The reason that I got Sandy Bay on the multiplayer is basically there's no room for it elsewhere on the channel. I'm going to make a headland here, just for my own sanity's sake. Hello, Mr. G. How are you doing today? There's no real space for a Let's Play on the channel at the moment, which kinda sucks. So, Sandy Bay is on the server because I want to play it, and Landy's been at me to play it. He's legitimately said, you will find a way to get Sandy Bay on your channel, or else I will be very unhappy with you. Hello, the King Gaming. How are you doing today? So, my way of getting it on the channel is to do the multiplayer server on Sandy Bay. Which, you know, it works, I guess. And it gives me the option of doing Sandy Bay midweek as well, because Thursday's streams are going to be a bit kind of freelancy. They're going to be whatever I need to do. In Farm Sim is going to be on a Thursday. So Wednesday and Friday are guaranteed to be Penberlan. That should be enough of a headland to suit this plough. Which way is it pointing? This way. Lovely. I know that you're supposed to leave the headlands to last, but they just annoy me. There we go. See you, Dans. Enjoy whatever it is you've got to go and do. Hope you're not bored of it already. Hello, Jeremy. And the reason I'm ploughing on stream, for those of you that are probably wondering why on earth I'm doing this, number one, it needs to be done. And as I said in the past, the streams are basically just me doing off-camera work. And number two, ploughing means that I don't really need to think too much. And I can spend most of the stream looking at chat and reading chat. Hello, Keen. So, the streams where I do the most boring jobs, ridiculously, are the streams where I think I'm doing the best of streaming, because I can interact with you guys more. Hello, Ben, with all the twos. Ben H2222. Hello, Stormwinner. I haven't seen you in a little while. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, do hit that like button. I'm hoping to get 50 likes today. 100 would be amazing. Hello, Welsh. You've woken up at a somewhat reasonable hour today, I think. I'm not good with time zones. I'm terrible with time zones. And as you can see, my little subscriber notification thingy on the bottom, what side is that? Bottom right. I've managed to get that working. I haven't accidentally just turned on create fields. No, I have not. Fantabulous. Yeah, the video this morning was a bit kind of... I was going to do it all manually, and then it went to hell, and I decided, nope, just going to use the auto stack. You've been up since 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, I haven't been up that early in a while. I haven't woken up at 8:30 AM in quite a while. I've woken up at 8:30 PM a couple of times. Time zones are just a suggestion. They're just a social construct to suit people getting up in the morning time-wise and going to bed in the evening time-wise. I don't see the point of them. The way that the world works now, it would be a lot handier for everybody if literally we all just used kind of a GMT or a global time zone. and just said, you know, morning is this time to this time. Or morning is based on the sun position. And evening is also, you know, it's all based on where the sun is, and not the time you see on the clock. Especially for business stuff, because you can say, oh yeah, the meeting will be at, you know, 1700. The only issue there would be the likes of New Zealand and Australia wouldn't be too impressed, because their day would be, you know, really silly hours. It'd be like 0100 to us, you know, to noon probably, or something similar to that. Never mind gaming. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you guys like the little sub overlay thing that I've got going on in the bottom right. I like it. Hello, Pedro. How are you doing today? Did I send you the before and after of the 8-point spline last night, Pedro? Or did I just send that to Fahy and Sim to demonstrate the spline placement script? Because that was really a good that was really a good demonstration of what the spline placement script actually does, and how much of a time saver it is. You think I did? Would have been like basically a right angle looking thing, if I did. That literally like 10 minutes it took me to do 2/3 of the field, so that's really sped up the whole process. Hello, Pedro! And Sim. Meant to say Sim. I read Pedro's name. I got confused. Hello, Sim. I sent you one. Oh no, I didn't send you the 8-point spline then. I sent Sim the 8-point spline because he was complaining that, well, it's going to take longer to place the spline than it would be to place all the hedges. And I did an 8-point spline. Number one is a test to see how few points I could get away with to do something like that. And number two, to kind of prove my point that no, the spline placement is a lot quicker and a lot easier. Because, I mean, Pedro, you know how slow I am with the map. If it can take me 10 minutes to do a quite large field, that's saving probably a couple hours. You need to look at... Yeah, same you do. I think the 8-point spline really showed off what it actually does. I've still got like 2/3 of my map to do, but once I get the hedges in, it is going to move a lot. Well, it's actually going to slow down again, isn't it? Because I got roads and terrain to piddle around with. As I decided I'm going to finish the road system, because then I can just spline the hedges in after that. Hello, Cyrus. Mayo for Sam? I think you're wrong, the Ranger Gamer. If you are enjoying the stream today, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. You're more than welcome to subscribe. There's about 900 videos on the channel, extending back as far as the end of FS13. Oh, Sim, no, I'm not finished the roads. I've got like I've got the biggest segment of roads done, but there's still like 2 smaller segments that I need to do yet. But with spline placement now, the hedges are going to come together real quick. And walls, and I'm going to try and use it even for some forest work as well. See if I can't get a nice little forest going with the splines. Get it placing almost at random. Hello, Bailey Curtis. How are you doing today? And Muckman Gamer. it is going good today. Hope it's going good for you as well. I do apologize for the head tracking being a bit everywhere. I am trying to look at chat and double check stuff around me as I'm going, so it's gonna be a bit mental with the way that it goes, because I got mine set very... It's quite sensitive. What recording software am I using today? Today I am using XSplit to stream. When I stream, I use XSplit. Hello Timo, how are you doing today? Can you edit it to work with brushes? Probably not, Sim, but you can do some stuff with it that's pretty interesting. Hello Case 5130 Turbo, I like your style. I like the old Case 5 series. Don't bring up GAA around Fahy, he's gonna go mental. It's your second stream, Timo? Well, I hope you're enjoying watching streams and being able to interact with your favorite YouTubers. Unless you mean it's your second stream with me, because I only follow Tip. That, like, for GA purposes, for those of you who are Irish, I literally only follow Tip. So I know Tip are doing well in the hurling league. I don't know how they're doing in the football league. I'd imagine not very well. They tend to be a bit dodgy on the football side of things. Although after the All-Ireland last year, you never know. Right, let's get this lined up again. Case 5130, you have a fan in Simulate. Roscommon have no points in the football league. Well, I think Roscommon might be in some trouble then. Don't Kilkenny are bottom of the hurling league, aren't they? Like the greatest team in the world ever. Is the Coon DLC worth the $15? Yes, Welsh. Absolutely. This plow isn't in the Coon DLC, it is a Coon plow. It's a mod. But it is... Actually, by the way, this plow is really nice. It's a 540 Verimaster with mouse control, so you can do this. You can actually extend out the furrows a bit. Hello Discord 4, how are you doing today? You can extend out the furrows and get the working width as wide as you like, which is indeed very nice. Han London, good lord. What's funny, and this always entertains me, and Dan, you can tell me a joke in a second. The GAA All-Ireland Championship is a lot more global than the World Series of Baseball. So the Baseball World Series only has American teams. The All-Ireland has teams from around Ireland, obviously, and then you've got London and New York, which are decidedly not Irish cities. So the All-Ireland Championship is actually the World Cup of hurling and the World Cup of Gaelic football. As long as oh, Fahy, you have high hopes, don't you? And like, you know, all the American sports say, oh, they're world champions. No, you're just the best team in America. It might mean you're the best team in the world, but you've only proven yourself against American teams, whereas the Irish champions have proven themselves against, yes, all of Ireland, but also 2 international teams. Fahy is truly lost when it comes to football. And Farmer Hawkers, rugby all the way. Rugby's just a more... Rugby's a sport that really embraces the idea of sportsmanship. Not NHL. NHL, yes. That's the funny one, Dan, is NHL is the National Hockey League of 2 different countries. NHL is kind of backwards in the same way the GAA is backwards. Because, like, you know, it claims to be the National League, but it's actually an international competition. I really should start reattaching my Brody knob. You're with Chelsea and they'll win the Premier League. I am a Sunderland fan, so I'm just hoping they don't get relegated again. Yeah, the GA don't get paid, but I think sportsmanship's going out the window at the moment, Kyle. There's a lot of cynical stuff going on in the GA in terms of diving and simulation, that kind of stuff that crept into football, and it's creeping into the GA now. It's a real shame. Whereas in rugby, sometimes you'll see players actually just stop the referee up and say, "Hey, I've just fouled that guy. You should probably." It's rare, but you will see rugby players just stop the referee and say, "Hey, I just conceded a penalty. You might want to award that, ref." Oh, Dan, I'm not saying that it's not a world league. I'm saying that it's more of a world league than baseball or American football, because it actually encompasses 2 different countries. Whereas baseball, the World Series, and the Super Bowl only really encompass America. Am I Irish? I don't know. Am I Irish? And basketball, yeah. Basketball is... America aren't even the best in the world at basketball anymore. You can tell me something, Kane. You don't have to ask to tell me things. Hand basket. The funny thing is, Dan, like, I am redonkulously short. For those of you that don't know, I'm like 5'7", 5'8" at most. I used to be a basketball player. When I was in high school, as the Americans would call it, but when I was in secondary school, I played basketball for the school team. And I was crap, because I'm short, but I was kind of the guy that could take the power shots if needed. For whatever reason, if we needed a power shot, I was the guy to go to. Also, the fat guy who could, just get in people's way. You're 5'8" and you're 13. Yeah, I'm 5'8" and I'm 25. 26 this year. Feel old. You got yeah, hockey players don't particularly take well to basketball. Nor do short fat guys, but that's a different matter altogether. Hello, Sammy Silver 110. How are you doing? Hey, don't forget to like the stream, because from what I understand, and what everybody seems to understand, likes do help videos get out a bit more. The more likes the video has, the more likely it is to get pushed by YouTube on the live pages of people. No. Back it up, back it up. Oh, I was hitting the fence. Is there a link for this map? Welsh, this map is not yet out. So there is a link, but I can't give it out because it's a private link that was just given to people that Oxygen David, DustyDave wanted to have the map. I'm doing good, Mad Train Driver, and Cormac Kenny, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's interesting. Oh, and Nectus as well, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Is this counting people who have their subscription set to private as well? YouTube unsub you. Oh, that happens, dude. That happens where YouTube has been doing this, and they won't admit they're doing this. Scott, this map is by DustyDave. So, if you liked Ventonwin, this is by the same guy. It's his first map for 17. He said he is working on Ventonwin again, so that will be coming back to the channel, and I will be going back to the original style that I did it in. Who made Kindle Farm? Or Kendall Farm? That was Nathan6930, and Kendall Farm will be on the channel as well in the not too distant future, I hope. Thank you for the link, Fahy. I was going to ask you to do that. Kendall Farm won't will be on the channel in the not too distant future. Fahy, just for your your benefit, I've got to record ATS tonight for tomorrow, and I don't know, some private subs. Yeah, I think so. Do I edit my videos? Sometimes, kind of. Depends on how much time I have to play with. Will I play Sandy Bay? Yes, that is on the multiplayer server. That'll be played at the weekend. And hello, Thingy. And Mason as well. I gotta record some ATS for tomorrow, tonight. After that, I can host and we can hop on and have a look around. And Sim, you can join in as well if you're not at work, because I know you got... I think you've got work tonight. I'm gonna host a game old-fashioned style, because there's no point in taking down the server just for a look around. And we can pick out our various mods. For when we start recording, probably next week. Before the streams, then to the videos. A lot of people say that, and I think the reason is that you can interact with me here. I need more subscribers. I'm a better YouTuber for the subs that I have. I should have like 400,000. I'd love 400. I'd love 100,000. I'd love 40,000, to be quite honest. Quite frankly, I'd love to be able to make a living off YouTube and pay my way through life. Right now, it's kind of... With people who go to TeamSpeak, a lot will know this. I always say, oh, I can't afford that, I can't afford that, I can't afford that. I need to save up for this, I need to save up for that. You're not on PC, you don't know his other map. Scott, take my word for it, he is seriously talented as a map maker. It's an honor to be getting to have his map early. It really is. Like, I was kind of... I don't want to say expected. I thought I would get it early, but you know, never... Don't put all your eggs in the basket and don't count your chickens, whatever. But when I did get it, I was absolutely over the moon. See you, Pedro. Enjoy your dinner, you fat ass. What's the plow? This is the Kuhn Verimaster, whatever the in-game model is, plus. It is a very small map, so I'm just going to bring up the PDA map here. It's a small map. It's not huge, it's not massive. Very good for single player. And personally, I think if you want to use a lot of old equipment, this is the map to be looking at. Some smaller maps just have like 2 or 3 huge fields. It says, what, 18 relatively small fields. Some of them are bigger than others, obviously. But there's no redonkulously huge maps. Do I get money for doing YouTube? Yes. I do make ad revenue from playing the ads. And on that note, I'm going to actually pop the button. I do get money from playing ads, and if you guys want to support the channel, there's a donation link in the description. Will I be playing Sandy Bay? Yes. It'll be the multiplayer map. It'll be the MP server map. Because I'm actually holding a position. I'm holding a midweek position for another map at the moment. And I may be putting out more videos than I currently am to suit this. But there is another map heading my way, not too distant future, I would hope. And I'm kind of holding out for that to get another single player series on the go. So Sandy Bay, there's not room for it single player wise, unless I really fall in love with it when I'm playing it and decide to use that for the roleplay map. Because the roleplay map can and will change depending on what map I want to play. So if I like come across a map that is fantastic, that's why I've been kind of hinting that I want to change maps. I am in two minds about all streams. I like it, but there's problems. You think I'm better than Landy? I'm giving Landy some bad habits. He's getting into that kind of trolling mood that I tend to be in most days. He's getting into those habits and it's hilarious. Don't get over old streams, you love the map. I like the map, but there's issues with it that I don't like. Plus that roleplay is kind of time limited as well. There's only so much I can do with the map. So let's see, 2 is plowed, 9 is now plowed. We need to go down and get field 18, and then we need to actually plow 6, 7, 12, and 17. Because I want to get the new grass in. My spam on his live stream. He knew I was going to do that, and he was actually completely right about me giggling like a little schoolgirl afterwards. Stream just went, oh, the stream did derp. I know that, Dan. If it does start happening, I can nuke it. What is the CCM mod? It's for pig feed. Yeah, I saw that. Your sister's off to Spade next week. Oh, good lord, Fahy, you can actually do things. So this is one of these weird situations where the map is so small that I've already memorized a lot of it. I'm not turning off here. Up and over the bridge with a nice big wheelie to boot. Down along this lovely little laneway. 53 kilometers an hour, and we're gonna just pull into the left. This is the right here. There we go. This is the 140 T6. Should say on the bonnet, shouldn't it? T6. This is the 160 T6. There we go. Fahy hello, hi zombie, how are you doing today? Fahy with a smartphone. No, Fahy's still got one of the old bricks from the 90s. There we go. Sandy Bay is okay, but you're on console. It's basically what you said to me there, Scott. Hello, Callum. Can I dance? I can dance, but I don't want to. I choose not to. Here we go. Here's the field that I need to do next. It's already technically plowed, but it's not plowed. Joe Britton, yes, I do remember you, kind of, sort of, maybe. Despite my terrible memory, I do remember some people. I do not want to dance, Dan. Because that would involve me getting up and showing off, well, trying to deal with my room being a mess as it is. Your wheel won't work with the side pan. That sucks for it. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go down to the other end of the field. Oh my, I'm just everywhere today. So we're playing a map and watching somebody else on the side of yours is it? Yeah. That's part of the reason that I don't watch many videos, is it just confuses me as to what I actually have on maps anymore. 100 likes and I'll clean my room live on stream. You created Proto Chicken. Oh yes, the band that I need to form at some point. There we go. I'm not singing Barbie Girl again though. That's one thing I'm definitely not doing. The closet is the new trash can. No, that's the floor, dude. In my defense, though, the bin is actually full this time. my bin is actually full now. It's just a case of I need to jam as much junk into it and bring it out to the big bin out the back. Oh, if I had to clean up quick? If I had to clean up quick, it would all just get shoved out the door, dude. G920. G920 does work with the side panel, because that's what Sim has. Sim uses the 920, and he has it working fine with the side panel, so it's something on your end, Ford. Hello, William Outram. How are you doing today? Hello, Massey Lover. Hope you're doing fantabulous today. Same as the G29. Oh! Well, they're pretty much the same. Nah, if I needed to clean up quickly, I could. Because most of the junk in here is literally just grab it and throw it into a bag. Like, that's probably what I'm going to do later on tonight, is just literally just sit here and grab the rubbish and just put it into bags. Kyle's eating some cereal. I had a pot noodle for breakfast because it's me. And why should I have a healthy breakfast? The G920 is I think the one for Xbox, and the 29 is the one for PS4 and PC. There we go. Do a vlog. Arnold, don't make demands, and I won't be making. I don't do vlogs. This is a gaming channel. If it was a vlog channel, it would be called RainbowDave Vlogging, not RainbowDave Gaming. Have I worked on a farm? No, Muckman, I have not. Actually, am I double playing? Technically, yes. Actually, no, Dan, because this is pre-plowed when I downloaded the map, so I'm just plowing to get the plow effect in. Because I do a forced plow on. That'll be a good starter wheel. Cheapest Logitech wheel you can find, Cormac. Driving Force GT is a really good wheel. A G25 is really good. G27 is what I'd call ideal. The G29 specifically is probably the... Oh yeah, I'm on a different field now, Dan. If I did vlogs, they'd be super boring because they'd just be me sitting in front of my computer all day. You saw a G27 for £20. Sammy, I would be wondering what's wrong with that. That was advertising, so I hope that was Dan just... That was advertising. I saw numbers there, so I'm presuming that was advertising the channel. Yeah, I'd be wondering what's wrong with a G27 if it's 20 quid. Dwayne, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. All of my subscribers are turning up as anonymous now. That's annoying. Do I support a football team? Yes, I support Sunderland. I've been to see them play Aston Villa in the past, and they lost. I did get the ticket for free, mind, so I didn't mind too much. Sending your Cytec panel back and buying joystick. I've heard the Cytec panel is actually worth buying. If it was cheaper, if I could afford it, I'd buy it. Hello, VF. How are you doing today? You support York? That's your problem. Do I support Tipperary? I live here, so yes. Can't imagine me paying to go out to see a match. Exactly, Faye. Do you know, I think I actually walked to the stadium as well. because I lived in Sunderland at the time, so I literally just... I got the ticket for free because I took part in a filming day for ads for England's World Cup bid when they were doing that. And I think I got the taxi over for the filming day. Got a taxi over. And for the actual match day, I walked to the stadium. So that was a zero cost. That was a zero cost match ticket. It was brilliant. This will hopefully be out soon. I hope so, P&B. It's more or less done. A lot of lag between chat and the video. Yeah, there was a period when the stream went down, so I could restart it, I guess. I could just reboot the stream and get it running up closer to chat. Because there was a short offline blop. Does anyone know a good joystick? I've got the Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS X, and that's a really good joystick. It's a bit pricey. It's not cheap, but it's a really good joystick. Yeah, the Attack 3 is really good as well, from what I've heard. I just wanted the HOTAS X because I wanted a dedicated throttle quadrant for when I'm doing flight sims and whatnot, when I'm playing them on my own time. I'm looking forward to the Irish map coming out. I'll have a look at it off camera. I won't guarantee videos on it. Just because I haven't really looked at it yet. I don't want to look at it in videos because I might get the wrong impression or form bad opinions. So I'm gonna wait until that's out. And I'll have a look at it then off camera. If I like it, I'll try and figure out a way to get it onto the channel. Do you have to bolt the steering wheel to the desk? You can't, because you also use the desk for work. Kyle, you can connect and disconnect wheels really quickly, so what I'm going to do... Faye, I don't know if there's a whip topic anywhere, but check out who's definitely doing videos on it. Shawnee B is doing videos on it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna just tilt my webcam down here so you can see this. Here's my wheel. There's two clamps. It's now off my desk. Completely disconnected from the desk. Put it back on the desk. Just get cables in the right places, roughly, and clamp it back down. Penberlan Farm, thank you, Sammy, who is actually Ford, but his original account got banned. I've given him permission to use that account on here, though, so Dan, don't do anything. I've had a chat with him. There we go. That's how quickly you can attach and detach a wheel. Motion sickness is real. Yeah, I probably should have gone to the full screen webcam mode there, but hey. Hello, Gary. Sammy Silver 110 is Ford 7000 man, but I actually gave him permission to use that account on here. Because his original got banned for reasons, and he has promised me he will be behaving. So he's on a blank slate. Have I seen the Bullet Bills Marston's? Yes, I'm looking forward to those, but I would like some new tractors and stuff. There's a lot of trailers after coming out of the mod hub. I'd like some interesting new stuff, some cool things. I'm not saying the trailers are bad. I'm just saying there's been a lot of trailers. A whole buttload of them. And there's only so many trailers you can use in a save game. Especially when all of them pretty much do the same things. I will probably use the Marsons a lot though. Hello Dwayne, you are new. I saw you subscribing earlier on. Hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you hit the like button as well. Look forward, as long as you learn, you learned the error of your ways. This looks like it might be a one-stream job, this plowing, which is nice. You'd like a 6490? That'd be nice. I'd like some old Massey's. Been saying this since the game launched. There's been no real movement there. I'd really like some old Massey's. They would be like my ideal mods right now. So like a 300 series or maybe even 600. I'd love to get a 135 mod. Like a properly good one. Hello James Preston, how are you doing today? And yeah, if you are new, just click on that little rules page that Nightbot will hopefully link at some point today. Nightbot, are you going to behave? There we go. Click on the little rules link that Nightbot's just posted there, and have a quick read through those. Yeah, the inability to unban is stupid. The fact that you can't unban people when they're banned from streams is stupid, and YouTube needs to change that. Hello, Paddy090402. That is a phone number if ever I saw one. How are you doing today? What's the cheapest half-decent steering wheel for Farm Sim? I don't know. I mean, you might be able to find the driving force. It's your date of birth, which means you're, what, 14, 15? Oh, good lord. 14 or 15? It's the 9th of January, February, March, April 2002. You're like 14 or 15, which makes me feel really old now. Hello, CF Farmer. How are you today? I need to start putting these streams out as VODs. Because I've been kind of neglecting that over the last little while. Hello, NHF. It's your first ever stream. Oh wow, Zola. I hope you enjoy. It's quite different from videos if you're so used to videos. Dan, at least I'm better at maths than Silver. Plus, I never claimed to be good at maths. I use calculators. Hello, young boss Bethelmy and General King. How are we doing today? Let's get this thing lined up. You're 25 when he was born. Yeah, yeah. You look at these. You look at. It's kind of scary just thinking. You're 26. I'm 26 this year, bugger. I'm doing good, General King. Hello, Mike Murphy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. I've missed a bit right in the middle of the field. Dwayne, I know you're new, so you kind of get a bit of a free pass. You only got a timeout there. Don't ask to be a mod, guys. The mods are chosen based on constantly changing criteria, which basically is, do I know you? If so, you're more likely to be a mod. You know, people don't like to say their age. How old am I? I'm 25. I turned 26 in August. I feel so old saying that. Knowing that most of you guys that are watching are, you know, were born since the year 2000. I can still remember the Millennium Bug. And the fear around the Millennium Bug and Y2K and all that kind of stuff. I feel so old. In fact, you can't see it on the camera. But on top of my wardrobe, which is there, there's actually a little rugby ball. Little toy rugby ball thing. From the 2003 Rugby World Cup. And I remember that World Cup. You worked on the Millennium Bug. Yeah, I'm not quite that old, VF. But I remember the Millennium Dome when it was actually called the Millennium Dome. It's now, what is it called? The O2 Arena in London or something like that? You can remember... Ooh, Fiona, you're making us all feel young again. We're probably making you feel really old, and I apologise. Welcome back, Muckman. And, who said the thingy? But, oh, somebody said something that I wanted to talk about, and I can't quite remember who. Can I get... There we go, let's get Horseplay running there real quick. Zola, thank you very much for what you said. Wow, I'm impressed, one of the best FS17 player I've seen. Thank you very much, that means a lot to hear. Just gonna bump that real quick. And check some stuff. Got a bit of fun. See who's joined the Discord. If you guys want, you can join the Discord. I might pop into the general chat in there later on. Do I play multiplayer? Actually, I was just about to get to that, Zola. At the weekends, on Friday and Saturday and Sunday even, I've got OpenXPlid. I am a genius. On Saturdays and Sundays, I do play multiplayer, and I hang out in the college Wi-Fi means poor stream quality. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, no thanks. I tried to stream on college Wi-Fi when I was back in college. It didn't work very well. But during the multiplayer streams, I tend to pop into the RainbowDave room, and while I have everybody server muted, you guys get a better feed if you're on the server. And I'll occasionally unmute everybody after the stream and hang out there for 10 or 20 minutes. Just for a chat. Sometimes I have to run and do other things, because such is life. There's 1,000,001 things need to be done at all times. And if you want to help out the channel, because I'm constantly saving for new things. Got like a little shopping list on the go at the moment. Oh, hey, this was when I was in accommodation. If you want to donate to the channel, if you got a bit of money to spare, I'm not going to ask you, I'm not going to tell you to donate. There's no perks to donating other than you getting thanked and knowing that you've helped the channel to grow, basically. There is a donation link available if a mod wants to put ! donations into chat. It's my own personal rednecked version of Super Chat, because YouTube, in all their wisdom, have not given it to Ireland, even though it's YouTube Ireland running Super Chat. And I have complained to them so much. What Discord do I have? What do you mean, young boss? I've got standard Discord. Normal Discord. I tried for a partnership and they basically said, no, you're too small. Go away. We do not like you. Chris's donations with an S. you tried. An attempt was made. And I have actually made a little graphic and all that kind of stuff for donations now. I was working on that just before the stream. Am I okay financially? I'm kind of okay financially. Basically, I'm constantly broke. there is partnership. Thank you, Pedro. There are partnerships with Discord. No, stop. Hello, Josh. There are partnerships with Discord, and they're basically you get a better voice server and stuff. Yeah, Mike, I can imagine that's probably your internet saying, okay, fun time is over, go back to work now. But the donations thing is kind of... Seeing as YouTube are pushing Super Chat by having it at the bottom of every stream, I'm going to push my own donations because... You know, there's a lot of stuff that I want to buy and a lot of stuff that I can't afford. I am doing good, Zola. Or were you talking to Josh? Yep. Almost every company has a partnership thing going on. Hello, Max. How are you doing? You have a new plan for Super Chat. VF has a plan, people. Be worried. Be afraid. Be very afraid. By the way, if you haven't already, go over and check out VF. Go over and check out Virtual Farmer. He's really nice guy. You're streaming tonight, aren't you, VF? VF is streaming tonight on I don't know what map. I don't think he's even decided yet. You should definitely check him out. What does Super Chat do? Super Chat is basically donations, but YouTube takes 40%. My method is donations. When you move my head, does the view change? Yes. Dwayne, this is head tracking. So, you've already noticed that when I move my head, the view changes. It's head tracking. If you look... Just gonna... Hang on. See, this is the proper way. If you look at this little clip here, this has 3 little very dim blue lights on it. These are infrared LEDs. And these 3 transmit a position to a webcam that's right beside the one that you guys can see me from, actually. That webcam there. It's got no infrared filter on it. So what it does is... That was a bling. What it does is... It, yeah, pretty much. Pedro, it's ridiculous. It takes the information of where the 3 lights are and translates that into effectively a 3D position. So if I do a little wobble like this, you can see that the camera is actually going around in roughly the same way that I'm doing it. On full screen, I look like Bray Wyatt. Follow the buzzards. I can't do a good Bray Wyatt impression. I need to work on a Bray Wyatt impression so I can do the whole full screen Bray Wyatt thing. Also, haha, found a way to get rid of that potential thing. Raging Gamer 666, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Pedro, did you... New Halloween costume? Yes. I mean, that wasn't one that I would have deleted myself, because that was him telling people to hit the like button, which I approve of. And bend over backwards with my hand on the ground. Oh god. Do I like fate? What's fate? Do you mean Fiat? Yes. Josh Robinson, hello. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Got your Cows TB results today? It said you did, Pedro. Yeah, it is in the rules, but the way I see it, if it's somebody encouraging people to hit the like button, that's fine. It was Caps, I know. I saw the message. That's why I'm actually running this. So what you guys can't see, this is me being cheeky, is I've got on the other screen I've got XSplit running, and then I've got the stream itself running as well. Koniyuko lol. That is a name and a half. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, Loke. Young boss. Sister Abigail the wheel. I'll give you a Sister Abigail. I've actually got the stream running as a bit of an instant replay function, so if something gets deleted out of chat, I just look at the stream to see what was said. It's a bit cheeky, but it works. John Deere Lover's got his red nose on. John Deere Lover, that you always complain when you got that on, yet you keep putting it on. And yeah, YouTube gaming, by the way, seems to be a lot more stable with streams than normal YouTube has of late. Plus, there's a bigger player over there, so I would thoroughly encourage you guys to go over and look at YouTube gaming. I think the audio bitrate on YouTube gaming is slightly higher as well. I think YouTube runs at 44.1 kilohertz, and YouTube gaming runs at 48 kilohertz, perhaps, potentially. So you might actually get better sound, definitely get a better volume on YouTube gaming. It's for charity, yes, but you're probably not wear it if it's hurting you or causing you to have issues. Do I like compact tractors? Yes, I do, very much so. And who's coming on after me should be, hopefully, Fresh Eggs. Not in the app. Ah. So the YouTube gaming app is borked today. That's today's breakage on Dan screwed up the rules command. Did I hear about the magic tractor? No, I did not. Yeah, when is Red Nose Day? I don't live in the UK, so I don't know these things. I do actually live in Ireland. By some miracle, I've got good enough internet to stream to you guys on a near daily basis. You don't like YouTube gaming? Hello, Fresh. I've heard rumors that you are streaming after me today. Hello, Gaming with Ryan. How are you doing today? No, Dan didn't screw anything up. Dan never screws anything up. March? Ah. Wasn't you. There's no evidence anymore. See, Ford's got the right idea. Ford, who's pretending to be Sammy because I can't unban Ford. Which sucks. YouTube needs to get on that. There's a few people actually do want to unban. It's the ghost of Nightbot. It was autocorrect. It was all autocorrect. Blame autocorrect for everything that goes wrong ever. More mods than viewers? Oh, absolutely not, Gaming with Ryan. There's more viewers than mods. It's just the mods tend to be more active because they know my sense of humor. And they know they can... Pancake Day is next week, isn't it? Or is it tomorrow? No, it can't be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. It shows how confused I get. Pancake Day is next Tuesday, is it not? Why am I plowing this field? It does look plowed, Dan's, but this is the way you get the map, okay? This field is plowed. However, with forced plowing on, this doesn't count as being a plowed field, so you have to plow the plowed field. Which is why I'm actually doing it in a different direction. Ow! Just, like, scratched myself really badly. Hello, Kieran King. How are you doing? So yeah, I'm plowing this field. It has already been plowed, technically. But according to the game, it needs plowing because I haven't plowed it myself. How much have you missed, Torster? An hour and 8 minutes. There's still pretty much an hour left. This isn't Kendall, by the way, Dan. So if you're on Kendall, it might be different. But this is... Don't ask for shoutouts, guys. John Deere Lover lives in Ireland. I think there's a lot of Irish viewers in today. A lot of Irish people in today, by the looks of it. Let's get there. Is this the only game I play? No, Zola. If you look through my videos, you'll see I do ETS2 and ATS as well. You are on Sandy. Yeah, if a field comes plowed, you actually do have to plow it still. A video of me flipping a pancake. I don't actually cook the pancakes because I'm terrible at them. I'm terrible at cooking. I can do a mean, like, pan-fried chicken. Or pan-seared chicken. No, it's fried. I call it fried. But I just can't... I can't cook anything really fancy. I can do fajitas really well. Do I like Irish people? Yes! Sometimes. You're Northern Irish. Northern Ireland doesn't exist. There we go. Just kicking cruise control in with the gear stick as you do. Sandy Bay is out? Yes, it is. I won't be playing it single player. I will be playing it Saturday and Sunday. I do a mean microwave burger. If you buy ETS2, can we play MP? No, Zola. Generally speaking, I don't do multiplayer because... Especially with ETS2. And ATS. Pilot cars. The way things work out is... Because I make YouTube videos and... I am... I wouldn't call myself a well-known name, but I am a known person. You know, I have my name out there. People are more than likely going to start trolling me, thinking that I'm recording a video. Hello, Sam Huxtable. How are you doing? Also, I just don't like the way ETS2 MP works, and ATS MP for that matter. Truckers MP just... I've never really liked it all that much. It was a nice idea when I was getting used to the game and crashing anyway. But, since then, since I kind of got used to ATS in particular, and I've dialed my force feedback in just the way that I like it. I just kind of, I don't like MP. And, I mean, I question the choice of some of the admins, is all I'm going to say. Some of the admins on Truckers MP are questionable at best. Don't have fresh eggs? No, I don't. Never heard them. You just made a mess of your field. Have you forgotten to plow a field that needed plowing? So what also needs to be done on this map is I do need to plow the grass fields. That can be for a different... There's the point I was looking for. I do need to plow the grass fields as well, but I can do that in a different stream. I'd vote in favour of United Ireland. Absolutely. You just crushed all the crops in Sandy Bay. There was an update, by the way, to those of you who use it for crop destruction today. Which may or may not have been a patch on console. I don't know, because it works differently on console. But for those of you on PC, there was an update to crop destruction today. AI now do not destroy crops. So it's effectively working the same way as it did in 15. So we got crop destruction. You might want to update that. You're hitting the forward button. Well done. Let's get the plow in. There we go. And let's get back to the main yard. In fact, no, let's actually just pull up in this yard, because I can start the grass plowing here. When's this map going to be out? I don't know. It'll be out when it's ready to be released, and when it's been tested by giants. So, what I have done, what I'll be doing in Friday's video, is I'll be doing some mowing. And what we're going to do, possibly for the rest of the stream, because I want to clean this area up, is mow the town here with the Profi Hopper. Going to do a bit of lawn care stream. Yeah, it's a lot mouse control plow. It's really my favourite plow. Landy is not streaming tonight. He won't be streaming for a little while, John Deere Lover, because he is going back to England in the next week or so. Gaming Land, people like you are the reason I don't like that name, because you insist on bringing him up in every conversation. I don't mind the guy, I just don't like the rabid fanboyism that is associated with him. And it is rabid and it is fanboyism. There's no need to be that obsessed with somebody. I don't mind having a back and forth with you guys. You can flat out say I'm wrong and I'm an idiot. And if I'm wrong and I'm an idiot, I will openly admit that I'm wrong and I'm an idiot. Hello, Stephen Doherty. How are you doing today? But, thank you, Sammy Silver 110. You forgot to do that, didn't you? Either that or you wanted to see a little GIF going again. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. All the awesome Farm Sim players are here. Yes, Josh. We got a nice little community going. And it has been noticed. That's all I'm going to say. The little community we have going with myself, Landy, VF, Fresh Eggs, Christy Irish Gamer, Sim, and if he ever bothers returning to YouTube, Silver, that has been noticed. Not going to say who by, but it is not a secret thing. You going to a farm show tonight? Is that even are nighttime farm shows a thing now? And Dan, there is a Nightbot command, as Keen is trying to prove. If Nightbot wants to respond to that, that's up to Nightbot. Nightbot seems to be in a mood today. He is a moody robot. But Nightbot is a robot, for those of you who didn't know this already. Nightbot cannot actually talk to you guys. And all of what he does is pretty much pre-programmed. Will I play FS18? No, because it's going to be on mobile and handhelds, and I don't own handhelds, and I don't need mobile games. You know, I put it in. No, I put that in. What happened to Silver TV? I have no idea, Matt. He's been talking for quite a while now about coming back to YouTube. And he keeps saying he's coming back to YouTube. Yeah, I'd be bored stiff if we didn't. I would probably have quit if it wasn't for the little community we formed. Because we're playing FS19. If it's on PC, yeah. Quite honestly, Farm Sim isn't a very interesting game. It's not. It's something to chill out and play. And some of the mods are exciting, like Seasons. Seasons is an exciting mod, just because of what it does to the game. Some of the maps are exciting. Like this is actually a pretty exciting map because it's small, yeah, but just look at the detail is packed into it. You can see the couple of yards that I've already done, just plonked grass down the front lawns. And this, by the way, is now ultimate. This is about as interactive as I can get because this mowing is just going to keep going. And this is now effectively a Q&A stream. Because, I mean, why not? All my streams are effectively Q&A streams because I try and answer as many questions as possible. Do I miss Silver? No, but I was talking to him last night. Was I talking to him yesterday? I think I was talking to him yesterday. But the running joke is Silver's going to come back to YouTube when Ink's Farm comes out in 2026. That said, he has done some fantastic work on Ink's Farm. What's my favourite tractor? Apart from the Massey 1 through... That's an evil question. Apart from the Massey 135. Massey 240. I just like the old shaped Masseys. I don't like the new ones. I just don't. Do I live in the UK? I do not, Max. And I'm good, Callie. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for asking, by the way. I do live in Ireland. I did live in the UK for 3 years. When I was in college. Or uni, or whatever you want to call it. But I do live in Ireland. Hello, Jesses. Can I say hi to Silver for you? No. Because I'm mean like that. Do I know any Irish map coming out? Yes, there is Drumard, is it? Ford, could you tell me the name of the map again? Because I've forgotten again. What did I work as? I did work for... So, okay, full disclosure, I've only ever actually done like 5 months of work in my entire life. Professionally. And a lot of, you know, amateur stuff, and I count this as amateur. Despite me doing it for the better part of... It's coming up on 3 years this year. I don't like the Fiat 11090. Call me wrong if you want, but yeah. When I worked for 5 months, I was working in an agricultural veterinary lab. So, what I was doing was we were getting ear notches from calves, newborn calves. Ideally like a couple of months old, or a couple of weeks old even. And we were getting ear notches from them. And we were testing them for a disease called bovine viral diarrhea, or BVD. It was a pretty simple test, but it was pretty time intensive because they had to be sat overnight and a specific solution and treated in a certain way. Hello from Romania. Hello, Dennis. And yeah, I worked in a lab for 5 or 6 months. A couple of years ago. Ironically, and kind of comically, and this is why I play Farm Sim so much still, despite the fact that I said, you know, it's not an interesting game anymore, to me, I do still love it. It's just, there's nothing groundbreaking and exciting. As things stand, there's not much that's groundbreaking and exciting. It might change. But the reason I still play it, and the reason I just have such a strong feeling for it, that's what got me the job. I was actually, in the interview, I started talking about, oh, I got a very vague idea, albeit extremely basic, of how farming works, and particularly you know, the livestock side of things, because I played Farm Sim. Like, cows can be a bit moody at times, and they need specific food, and they need to be in the shed during the winter, and all that kind of stuff. I learned that all from Farm Sim, so I had a basic idea of, you know, how farms worked and all that kind of stuff. And that literally got me the job. Also, I mean, I do have a degree in science. I'm not just some guy who walked into a lab one day and said, "Hey, can I have a job, please?" I do have a legitimate degree. I have letters after my name. I have the letters BSc after my name, IRL. I do have a degree. I've done my time in college. I've done all that kind of stuff, and I am legitimately a scientist, which is sometimes how I know. It's how I know exactly how silage works and how silage is made. Science is the most boring subject in the world. I completely disagree with you, Ford. Science is one of the most interesting subjects in the world, and it's constantly changing. What's BSc? BSc stands for Bachelor of Sciences. Do I have a job? Oh, I do not have a job currently. Unless you want to count YouTube as a job, in which case this is my job. I do this pretty much full time, so I guess this is my job. It's a passion project. If I was doing it for the money, I would have quit a long time ago. You agree with Ford, Ryan? No. Because the thing with science is, it teaches you some very basic stuff in school. Primary and secondary school science is quite basic. But once you get beyond, like, this is how this works and this is how this works, you start to learn how certain things are put into practice. So in school you tend to learn a lot of theory, and then in college you learn how to put this theory into practice. So for example, Archie, I'm from what? Because what ain't no country I ever heard of. No, I'm from Ireland. I'm living in Ireland, and I lived in the UK for 3 years. Takes ages. That's kind of the thing. The fun thing about science is that it's not something you can do in 5 minutes. A lot of the time it's not something you can do in 5 minutes or even 20 minutes. It's a process of hours. What steering wheel do I use? I use a Logitech G27. You're sitting doing nothing. Yeah, that's like 90% of science world is just sitting waiting for things to happen. Teaches you patience very quickly and very efficiently. But then when stuff does start happening, it tends to happen quite quickly at times. So, as a little kind of example, in college, I was doing... Do I use a side panel? No, I don't have the Farm Sim side panel. Sim does, Simulate does. I unfortunately do not, because budget constraints. Have I managed to get that stuck? Let's get the Massey down there. How do you set up a multiplayer game? I just have a dedicated server, Jack. I'll be setting one up tonight for myself and Sim. Well, myself and Fahy definitely, maybe Sim. The practicals are what you like. Ford, that's what science is, though. Science is the practical stuff. The theory just underpins that. The practical stuff is where a lot of people thrive in science. There's not many theoretical biologists. Yes, the side panel is really nice looking, and from what Sim's been telling me, it works really well. It's just maybe a bit ambitiously priced, shall we say. Not when you're doing theory. Theory underpins the practical, though. You learn in the theory. You learn why you're doing the practical stuff. And yeah, it's not the most exciting stuff. I'm thinking of adding a new game to the channel. Let me think. I don't think I am. There's 1 or 2 games I want to buy. One might be on the channel. So I'm thinking of buying, when I have the money available, Hunter Call of the Wild. And that might be on the channel because I think a photography series in that would be fantastic. Just taking pictures of the animals. Not a big fan of hunting for sport. If I got a HDip in education, could I teach science? No, I couldn't. I don't have the right kind of science degree. For a science teacher, you have to have a general science degree. I've got a specialized science degree. You and your mate burned your books with the Bunsen. Well, that's one way of learning science, I guess. Of course, paper catches fire spontaneously at 255 degrees Fahrenheit. Zola, no. This is a family-friendly channel. My summer car is decidedly not family-friendly. I'm gonna have to blacklist that game. I'm gonna have to blacklist the name of that game because... Just because Daggerwin's playing it, I know that's why I know that's why a lot of people are recommending it. Just because Daggerwin's playing it doesn't mean it's family friendly. I appreciate that, you know, Jeff Faviano and Squirrel are playing it in family friendly. Well, Jeff Faviano probably isn't. Squirrel's playing in a family friendly manner, but the entire point of that game is to not be family friendly, and not PG. So I won't be playing it on the channel. I won't be touching it on the channel. I do own it. I have played it. But I will not be playing it on the channel. Yacht Squirrel, I don't like Squirrel Zola. I don't like his style of content. I could go into the details as to why, but I don't want to cause pointless drama. There's so much pointless drama that I could cause, but I just can't be bothered with it. I don't want to be that guy who gets big because he made YouTube drama with Daggerwin or Squirrel. Because, I mean, there's stuff about Daggerwin that I dislike that could cause drama, and there's stuff about Squirrel I dislike that could cause drama. What's the point? I'd be gaining the wrong kind of subscribers, and I'd prefer to have a community over a lot of subscribers. But if you are enjoying, and you like the little bit of community where you guys can ask me pretty much anything during these streams. Sometimes I'll intentionally ignore questions, sometimes we get timed out for a question that you ask. But, you know, you can ask me more or less anything. Please do hit that subscribe button and do hit the like button. Hello Aaron, how are you doing today? I need to take a drink of water in a second because my throat feels like it's on fire. You know you're having a good stream and your throat catches fire. Because we are, what, 22 subscribers away from the sub goal. 21 subscribers. Thank you very much for your subscription, Aaron. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. And don't worry, the madhouse is just me. I'm the only patient of this madhouse. I've heard of Raptor. He is the American version of me. I have not heard of Raptor. I must perhaps check out his channel. Am I using the Seasons mod? Yes, forward. This is the official Seasons mod, not the Seasons Manager, not any other Seasons mod. This is the proper Seasons mod that adds snow and whatnot. And just to prove that I am using it, let's bring up the full weather display. Oh my god, that's a winter and a half. So 3 full days of wintry showers in the winter, and oh, that could actually be snow on Wednesday and Thursday. Ooh. Why can cows die being born? Anything can die when it's being born. Humans can die when they're being born. Lack of oxygen, some deformity that wasn't known, well, that may or may not have been known about. And then you just got plain old stillbirths where the baby unfortunately died before it was even born. It happens. It sucks, but it happens. Apparently Kuba Games shouted something, and I didn't even see a message appear from Kuba Games. So either Nightbot is really slow, or Nightbot is so fast that the message didn't even appear. What map is this? This is Penberlan Farm. It's not yet available. But it hopefully will be relatively soon. I am testing it for DustyDave. And it is a fantastic small map. It's not a map that you're gonna be wanting to get, we'll say, a quad track on, or a big challenger. This is for your smaller equipment. You're gonna want to keep this really kind of in the less than 200 horsepower tractor range. Like, you would be maxing out at about 200 horsepower in terms of tractors. Even with the biggest equipment you'd want on the map, 200 horsepower tractors will be more than enough to pull anything that I would consider reasonable for the map, at least. So, you know, you'd be kind of maxing out 3 to 6 meter equipment. There we go. Can I show the farm? Do I have anything parked at the main yard at the moment? Yep. Let's go to the Dominator. Fantastic. So this is the main yard. Why is my arm twitching? There is a main grain store in this shed here. No, not this shed. It's this shed over here, sorry. This is actually a silage pit. It's an indoor silage pit attached to the cow zone. And you do have to muck out the cows, and you put the resulting manure in here. Hello, Harlan. Over here, you have the grain tipping point, and the grain outlet is just there. You have seeds and fertilizer on your farm, ready for you to use. There's a fuel point there. And a nice bit of storage just kind of dotted around the map. It's not a massive, it's not a massive map. It is quite small. Apparently my stream just derped. But it's not massive. It's quite small. What's better than me? So you're not going to want huge equipment. But most equipment that you want to use, and most equipment that you will need, is going to be pretty readily available. I did drop for a second, yes, Chris. Fresh, if you're here, stream to the secondary or the backup server. It is very nice, Aaron. Do you like boats? I do like boats. I'm not very good with boats. I get nervous on boats. $56 likes, 29 minutes. Oh god, Faye, you really want me dancing, don't you? I never even said I would, but now I guess I'll have to if I get 100. I'm very natural in terms of voice and gaming. The funny thing is, this isn't... If I was talking normally, it'd be more like this, where I'm just kind of a bit more relaxed and chilled, and my voice is a bit deeper and a bit quieter. But I prefer having the slightly higher voice. Yeah, I'm streaming. I think I'm streaming to main, and it's not playing nice, Fresh. So secondary's probably going to be your bet, or the backup, or whatever you want to call it, whatever it's called in OBS. I don't actually know. Hello, Hardworker8340. How are you doing today? But if you want to have a look around the map in a bit more detail, there is a map spotlight / map tour on the channel. Should be somewhere near. If you skip to the end of a video, you'll get a link to it. Did I miss that bit? Oh no, that's the way down to the shop and stuff. Okay. Turn the music up, please. No, because I can barely hear myself over the music as is. And the music is just for kind of background stuff. The music is just to be in the background for when I'm not talking, just to cover some space. Just so it's not, you're not getting dead silence if I'm walking around or doing forestry or something, or if I need to go AFK. See you, Chris. Enjoy the rest of your day. I really think, and I say this so much in Friday's video, which I've already recorded, by the way, I really think these yards look a lot neater when they're mowed like this. And I do like it when map makers put these kind of yards in. You gotta go, Aaron? That's perfectly fine. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, if you do have to run off. There'll be another stream tomorrow. I haven't 100% decided what map I'll be doing. Ah, thank you for the link, Faye. If you want the first look video, and the map tour, and my first impressions on the map, head on over to that video. There's nothing really bad I can say. There's a minor shader error that I've made DustyDave aware of. That's it. That's all the problems I've had with the map. Other than, I occasionally... Oh. The stream has dropped a couple of times, Chris, so sometimes it will happen to just decide to derp and drop offline for a second. Will I stream tomorrow? I will stream tomorrow. I don't know what map I'll be streaming, though. It might be more Penberlan. It might be something else. It might be something new. Might be some multiplayer. Might hop on the server for a couple of hours tomorrow. Like, it really depends on how I feel tomorrow and what I want to play. It's that simple. The Thursday stream is going to be a bit more of a wild card map than actually being a scheduled map. Simulate rip-off. Mr. Linz, he hasn't been on this map, so I'm technically not ripping him off. Why am I unloading in this person's yard? Because reasons, Dwayne. No, seriously though, I'll be picking up the grass at a later point. I'm just unloading in the yards, so that I got points that I can go to with the front loader. Have I played Kendall? I have not played Kendall yet. I will be playing it in the near future, Ryan. I'll actually be hosting a game with Fahy later on tonight, so that we can have a look around it. And hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next 2 weeks or so, next few weeks, definitely, the multiplayer series that everybody wants to come back will return. The multiplayer with Sim and Fahy will return on Pendberlan Farm. That is our current plan. We have yet to decide on what mods we want. We have yet to decide on how we want to do it. One thing we have decided on, myself and Sim, and Fahy, you haven't decided this, but Sim and I have. Hello, Mr. Lenz. Sim and I have, just because we're familiar with the mod and how it works. Seasons will not be in the multiplayer. It would move it too slowly. Just because of the way that we work it. Because we'll only be recording maybe twice a week. There's no point in having seasons installed. Because otherwise it'll be really slow progress. Sim is awesome, but so am I. I hope we're equally awesome, Mad Train Driver. I hope you think we're equally awkward. Yeah, we're equally awkward. Screw it. But if you are enjoying the stream today, guys, hit the like button. And do hit subscribe as well. Friday stream, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something different. I won't be mowing on Friday stream. I want to get this done, but I want to do it off. I kind of want to do it off camera at the same time. So this might be a chill out project for me now. Just mowing all these lawns. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I've completely forgotten. And guys, if you want more farm sim when I'm done, please do head on over to Fresh Egg's channel. He will be streaming when I am finished. So he'll be streaming in about 20 minutes time. Irish Farmer, hello. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're nudging closer to that sub goal of 4,250. And by the way, when we hit 5,000, when the channel hits 5,000 subscribers, there will be a special stream. And it will be special, and you guys are going to love it. Because Landy came up with another one of his dumb ideas for me to do, and I agreed to it because I'm an idiot. All I'm gonna say is Chewbacca's gonna be out in force for that stream. It's gonna be a very, 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 very chewy stream. Bring in the dancing lobsters. That's the 10K. I'm not gonna promise this, but I'm gonna Try and find a gif of dancing lobsters at some point. For some sort of notification. I don't know what, but I'll try and find a gif of dancing lobsters and use it somehow. I'm kind of sad that nobody donated today, because I do have a funny gif for donations. I found a gif of a tractor doing donuts. How did you get into this house? The house doesn't get his lawn mowed because he's got a wonky gate. Can I fit through here? Yes, I can. Screw it, I can use skids here. When will this map be released? When it is done, Rafal. When it's done, and probably when it's tested by giants. Because I believe DustyDave is planning on bringing it to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as well. If you're on Xbox 360 and PS3 and wondering why there's no mods on console, or why FS17 isn't on your console, it's because you're playing on a really, really outdated piece of equipment. Zola, are you thinking of unsubscribing just to get the GIF running? That would be a very silly thing to do indeed. I want to test something as well. Maybe not on this road because it does seem to be quite thick. I want to test if we put tip calls on the roads. So every one of these, come on, every time I fill up the Profi hopper, it's effectively one bale. So I'm getting, or one bale of grass. I'm getting effectively one bale of grass per yard here, which isn't actually bad considering the size of these yards. And one thing I do need to do in the near future as well is, and this might be for the next stream, I do need to fertilize the fields that I've ploughed, and I do need to finish all the ploughing. I didn't want to do just one job today. I wanted to get some ploughing done as well, or some mowing done as well. I could have done all the ploughing today probably, but I don't know, it just didn't seem right to me to do nothing but ploughing. As my favourite song, it has not been on yet, Mango. There's been no, it is Ultra Polka free today, by the sounds of it, so far. In for Ultra Polka plays with 10 minutes to go. So it's about 7 minutes until I'm predicting Ultra Polka. I have no control over this playlist, by the way. It's just playing at random. But tomorrow's stream, I haven't quite decided what I'll be doing. Hope you guys will enjoy it though. And hope you guys are enjoying today's stream as well, because for those of you who are new, you can ask me pretty much anything in chat. I might answer, I might not. Do I have the Coon DLC? Is there an update for the Coon DLC? I have the Coon DLC, but it's through Giants and not on Steam, so if there's an update, I have not downloaded it yet. I should probably check tonight for that. But I do have the Coon DLC installed, and actually on this map. The only reason I'm not using it at the moment was because it didn't come with a self-propelled lawnmower. Kinda knocked myself here, haven't I? If I put a little blobbish. Just like, hopefully 100 or so. Yeah, 7% will do. Hello, Dylan Redmond. How are you doing today? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to clear a spot for the grass pile to go, because this is going to be a pretty big pile. It's going to have to be basically 3 yards worth. How are you doing today, Dylan? You don't even have the game, you know about the... Well, I've got the DLC. I don't know if there's an update. to the DLC. I have the DLC. Hello, Landy. How are you doing today? Has there been an update to Coon, by the way? Because Zola's been telling me there is. And poor Sim Farmer has just subscribed. Thank you very much, poor Sim Farmer, for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm doing a sim and doing lawn care. Doing the best sim impression. I mean, I could look, but I'm kind of busy streaming. Zola's adamant there has been an update, though. An update on Steam. See you, Mr. Lind. Enjoy your food times. Hope it's delicious and very Swedish. Enjoy your meatballs, Mr. Lind. Swedish joke. It's your birthday tomorrow. Well, Mighty Flame Duck, that is definitely a good reason to miss the stream. I hope you have a very happy birthday tomorrow, Flame Duck. Hope it's a great day. No updates on the website. So, yeah, no update. Okay. Oh, I know you didn't mean for me to look. I said I would have, only I'm busy streaming. Let's get this slow mode. Am I the only one who enjoys doing this lawn care stuff? Like, not even like for videos or streams, but genuinely just does this for the sake of mowing something? That's a good reason, Flame Duck. I mean, you only have your birthday once a year. And yeah, Chop Straw did update as well. But then real life doesn't count. Well, I guess it does. Hello, Mark. Look after yourself. I'll try. Mad. I completely forgot to have that drink of water after I said I need a drink of water, didn't I? So I'm gonna stop up in a second and just... You have many birthdays. Surely you only have one a year. And crop destruction, yeah, that is Courseplay friendly crop destruction now, Landy. Courseplay will now no longer destroy crops. They've taken it off. They've taken it off AI. Away with ya. I try to make excuses, and I have failed, and Dan has caught me on my failures. Did I miss much on Safari last night, by the way? Because I got into the habit of just not watching it at night. I haven't watched it for a while now, actually, because I've been missing the afternoon ones. Just for, Well, I'm missing the afternoon ones because I'm busy. I heard about the new girl because Landy was in love with her last night. Did they actually go for that mud bath in the end? I haven't watched it in a while because I'm trying to get to bed early, and when it's on in the afternoons, I'm usually trying to wake up fully and get ready for streams. Oh, you're acting as if I'm lying, Landy. I heard the way you were talking about her. You were distracted from hunting. You were so in love with her, dude. But we got, what? 10 minutes left. We might not get Ultra Pocket today. We might have that miraculous stream where there's no Ultra Pocket. Arnold, be careful with the emotes, because... Oh! Thank you for the super chat, Anonymous. I think the name thing is broken. Thank you for the super chat and donation. The GIF didn't work. I'm annoyed. There's supposed to be a GIF of a guy, like, doing donuts in a tractor, and it didn't work. All I'm going to say, Declan, is don't bring up religion, please. Because that's not a good topic, ever. You were rendering your video, it took forever. Yeah, you seem to have issues with rendering. YouTube is being so plucky of late, though. YouTube has been so ridiculously buggy between the whole everything broke yesterday thing and like rendering hell coming back, or processing hell coming back again for the umpteenth time. Because that's a bug they keep managing to get. Hello, John Paul Russell. Who's Landy having an affair with? Oh, Flame Duck, I love you sometimes. That is the best question that has ever been asked in this stream. Who's Landy having an affair with? I'm a bit stuck? I'm not stuck. I'm perfectly fine. Am I jumping the Profi downstairs? Yeah, pretty much. The road is maybe a tad too high, or the land is a bit too low in this area, so it's a bit of a jumpy thing. This is not a wheelchair-friendly house, by the way. I hope the guy that lives here doesn't have some sort of accident and end up in a wheelchair ever. Or have any friends who are wheelchair-bound, because that is not a wheelchair-friendly house. I mean, you literally have to go down steps. I should have had, yeah, but it didn't work. I'll need to have a look into that later on. There's supposed to be a guy doing donuts in a tractor. Look at how, like, non-wheelchair friendly this house is. Number one, you gotta go down a giant step to get into the yard in the first place. Number two, to get up to the door you gotta go through steps, and there's grass growing through the thing. That's annoying. Yeah. Yep. Yep. There we go. Let's jump down into this house now. Or, you know, not, because the Profi Hopper literally doesn't fit. Okay, on to this house over here then. Where is this map based? Pretty sure it's based in the UK somewhere. I'm not sure where in the UK, but it is very definitely a British style map. A really nice British style map at that. There's a lot of really good maps coming out for 17 already. It's really encouraging to see just so many good maps. Albeit, you know, a lot of them are converts from 15, but they're maps that maybe were a bit overlooked, like Penberlan and Ventonman's coming out. Ventonman is being worked on at the moment, and that map was definitely overlooked in 15. That map had a horrible case of bad timing. Like, it released the same week as Knaveswell and Thornton, which was just the week of death. The detail you can add in 17 is insane. How's my map coming along? It's been moving like a rocket ship in comparison to the way I've been doing it previously. Since TomX55, if you're here, thank you so very much for that script recommendation on Mario's site. Oh my god, that spline script is a godsend. If you're doing mapping, you're going to want to use the spline placement script. Because, yeah, you got to learn how to do splines, but that's something you'll probably have to learn either way. It saves you so much time. I did about an hour's work in 10 minutes last night. Or what would have previously been an hour's worth of work, if not more, in the space of about 10 or 20 minutes, including distraction time. Like, I was distracted for quite a lot of that by various things going on, and I still got it done in like 10 minutes. That's a sign of a good script to me. Which means Pedro can have his map out in 2 weeks now. Pedro's map coming soon to a Farm Sim YouTuber near you. Kind of hope not though, because I'm on a bit of a bandwagon where I'm jumping around maps really quickly. What does the script do? It does nothing in Farm Sim itself. It's Giants only script. Giants Editor only script right now. You got 10 minutes to watch, Jack? Well, I'll be finished in 5. Well, you said you could do everything in 2 days with that script, so I'm expecting your map within the next 2 weeks, Pedro. I'm gonna get some very choice words on Discord, I think. And Pedro is working on a map, for those of you who didn't know. You haven't used it. I'd thoroughly recommend it to anybody who's making a map. Because not only is it a time saver, but it's a lot easier than manually placing stuff. See you, NHF. Lots of people are redoing maps. Yeah. I've heard of some idiot working on Woodside Farm. I don't know. I don't know why he's decided to do that. But it's a bit of a stupid thing to do, to be quite honest. They're really, really stupid if you're... I bet he doesn't even have permission from Tom to do it. Pedro or Dan, you can do your favourite thing on YouTube right now. Kean Cassidy got there. The one thing that I know mods love, because I'm one of the people who do this, banning people, banning idiots who decide to start spamming in all caps. It's the most fun thing to do on YouTube. Because he does have tip calls on the roads, or a tip call map by the looks of it. Because number one, they deserve it, and number two, it's cleaning up chat. It's just so rewarding. Just such a rewarding feeling knowing that the chat is just that tiny bit cleaner now. Hello, Model Farmer 6070. You have arrived at quite a bad time, I'm afraid. Because we are just about to finish up today. You're not late, but you've arrived at a bad time. Your timing could be better. I am doing good today to score 4. I'm getting a bit tired, but that's fine. Put a blanket on the pot. I wish I could, Mark. That's like that's a script that I'd love, is like make compost anywhere. What I'm tempted to do is potentially add a little extension to the farm, to the map, and make a yard for the compost master and hard place it into the map. That'd be pretty sweet. I don't generally do this. I don't generally make additions to maps like that, but it's tempting. Hello, Chocolate Box. You're showing up. People with bad timing are appearing now. Oh my freaking god. Seriously? Literally finishing the stream. Literally just getting ready to finish the stream, and yeah. Yeah. Need to rename that song Ultra Troller. Good lord. I swear, if I could have done that, I would have. But that is going to do it for me for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you'll come back again tomorrow, where I'll be doing something in Farm Sim. I genuinely haven't decided, and I probably won't decide until tomorrow. I have a plan in mind, I have an idea. but it's going to come down to basically how I feel tomorrow. I will leave you today, however, by saying I've been RainbowDave, you've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Penberlan Farm. Hope you enjoyed the stream, hope you enjoy the map as well. If you enjoyed, hit the like button on your way out. Enjoy the map. Keep an eye out for DustyDave on Giants Mod Hub. Keep an eye out for Giants Mod Hub. And subscribe to DustyDave on YouTube. There should be a link, there's a link to his YouTube channel in the description as well. Go subscribe to him, show him your love. And let him know you think Penberlan is a fantastic map. There'll be more great maps from him in the future, no doubt. You've been in for a while, check the box, that's fine. But on time, stay safe, and goodbye. Head on over to Fresh Eggs, guys. He's about to start up his stream. And then Virtual Farm will be starting up at about 8:30ish tonight. And Chris the Irish Gamer is going to sing for us all at about 11. He has no choice in this. I have decided. So until then, stay safe and goodbye. Tends to help if I actually press the right button, doesn't it?